updates and all. So you folks, please join this WhatsApp group first. Okay. Meanwhile, I will share my screen. You people, please join this WhatsApp group now. Yeah, otherwise, folks, all of you guys, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Everyone, folks.
Yeah, fine. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Folks, is my screen visible to you? Can you able to look at my screen? Can you able to see my screen, folks?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let's start with the notepad for today. Once again, folks, all of you, a very good morning. Hope you all doing well.
Yes, sir.
And
Good
hope you
morning.
all continue doing well. Okay. Our course is, this is Java full stack development course, right? JFSD we call. You folks know about all the details, I think so. I think so that you know about all the details of this full stack development course. Folks,
Yeah, we
yeah,
know.
I would like to share, even though you know, but I would like to share some information with you. Then I will start with the point like what is the full stack development course? What are you going to learn? What are the modules that you are going to learn? Folks, all these things I would like to share today, along with some concept that you people need to know today about the concept of what is full stack development course. Okay, let's go ahead, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, hi. So, folks, first I would like to share some information with you. Just give me a second. I will tell you about what are the modules in this full stack development course. What is full stack development? All such kind of things I would like to share with you.
I couldn't hear anything.
No, I didn't. I'm not speaking anything right now. Just give me a second. I will start. Everyone, folks, just give me a second. I'll start. Okay. Yeah, folks. I will continue now, folks. Let's go ahead. See, I am going to be trainer. This is Shekhar
Okay.
Nivas. Folks, I have over 19 years of experience in Java, folks. I'm a working professional. I'll take the sessions only in the morning from 7 to 10. From 11, I will start my work. I'm a working professional. Okay. I'm into two technologies actually, into Java and Salesforce. Okay, sometimes I used to work with Java, sometimes I used to work with Salesforce based on my company's requirement and the client's requirement. I have more than 19 plus years of experience. Okay, folks. I took so many sessions as well. I trained even more than approximately more than 1.5 lakh people. Okay. And coming to this course duration, folks. Coming to course duration, as you know, this is completely a 6 months program. And our class time will be from 7:15 a.m. to 8:30. Sometimes it will go around 8:45. Let's say 8:45. 1.5 hour session will be there. Only for this core session. Apart from that, parallelly after some, let's say for example, after a week, otherwise after a fortnight I mean after 2 weeks. So you will be starting with the parallel classes like core and the UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular, React, like that. Okay, folks. So that this class time will be from 7:15 to 8:45. Later on, it will be like, for you, it's a whole day program. The whole day program where you need to write some tests, you need to submit some work, and you need to attend other classes too. Folks, am I clear for all of you? Am I clear for all of you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah. You're able to understand me, right?
That means up to how many hours we should attend per day?
You take, for example, approximately 2 to 3 classes means per day you need to attend at least as of now, it is just only 1.5 hour.
Okay.
But going forward, you need to attend at least 2 classes per day, means at least 3 hours session per day.
So when will be that the parallel class?
See, this is
When?
only,
At
today
what
is
time?
only the demo session, right?
Okay.
Today is the only demo session. So nobody of you have, I think so, have joined so far. This is the first session.
Yeah.
So that all
Yeah.
announcements will come over a period of time of a week. In a
Okay.
week, you'll get the complete schedule. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Folks, time will be from 7:15 to 8:45. And coming to, in this full stack development course, what are you going to learn is module by module. This is module 1 actually we are starting, where you will learn core Java, you will learn advanced Java. Mostly both of these two I will take care. Data structures and algorithms, DSA. And based on core and advanced Java, you are going to be driven through a mini project. This comes under module 1, folks. Coming to module 2, folks. Module 2. Okay. Module 2 will be on UI technologies, like you are going to learn HTML plus CSS. And JavaScript. Then Bootstrap. Then you are also going to learn Angular or React based on your choice. Either if you want to prefer Angular, you can go for Angular. Or if you want to go with the React.js, then you can go for React.js. Angular or React. This comes under module 2, folks. In each module, you will find a mini project. coming to module 3. Folks, coming to module 3. This is totally related to frameworks, where you will learn about Hibernate. You will learn about Spring Core, Spring Boot, microservices, and you're also going to learn about more than 20. You can say 20 plus real-time tools. Let's say, if I think you may or may not know about the names, like JUnit, Mockito, Maven, Gradle, GitHub, Jenkins, SonarQube, Cucumber, so many things like that. 20 plus real-time tools which are going to be used in the real-time projects that you are going to learn in module 3. And then you are also going to learn along with that real-time project. Okay, folks. So it is totally divided into module 1, module 2, module 3. And in this module 1 only, because in order to learn advanced Java, you also need to have the knowledge of database. That's why in module 1 only, we'll also cover Oracle and MySQL. That's a database. Okay, folks, am I clear now? Am I clear? Have you got all these points? This is all
Yes.
what you are going to learn, folks. Along with this, you also get some AWS basics, the cloud basics. That cloud basics or AWS basics you are going to learn in this module 3. In this module 3. Okay, let me write here better. You're also going to learn AWS basics. Okay, yeah. Now tell me, folks, do you have any question to me? I think somebody is trying to ask me some question. Folks, please carry on with your question.
Hi, I missed the in module 2 part because there is the Angular / React. Which one means we are carrying out?
No, that is, see, we will provide both of them as part of this full stack development course, okay?
Mhm.
And you have to choose whether you would like to go with Angular or whether you want to go with the React.js. Most of the people will go with the React.js, but some of the people personally, they prefer that we will like to learn Angular, not the React. That's why we will offer both of them and you choose whatever that you want.
Yeah.
Okay, my personal recommendation will be for React.
Okay. Sir.
Am I clear, folks? Okay, folks, I would like to ask a question. Please reply in the chat box. Everybody, you should be okay. You should be more interactive in the chat box, okay? And also, you can also unmute yourself, and whenever you want to speak with me or to answer my question, and then you just please go to the mute immediately so that it won't make any disturbance or sound disturbance to the others. Am I clear? So, folks, I would like to ask a question. Everybody of you, please type your qualification and your year of pass out. Yeah.
Yeah, Nivas, I have a few clarification.
Just please write in the chat box regarding just only your qualification and year of pass out. That's it. For example, for studying third year, you please write that I'm BTech third year, something like that. Please type in the chat box. I'm waiting for your response in the chat box. Here I would like to add fees also, guys. For this entire course, we are offering it for 30K. Waiting for your response, folks.
Hi, sir. I have one more query. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, folks. I
Ah,
I can hear you.
yeah. So the time will be 7:15 to 8:45.
Yeah.
That is constant time because right?
Yes, yes.
Because
For
I'm
this session, see, for this session, it is constant time. Initially, we are going to start with core Java.
no, I want to go for the full stack only.
That's what, no. For this core Java will start at 7:15, but
Ah,
at the same time, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and module 2 will not start, right? For that,
yes.
there will be some other time.
Because I'm from different locations, so I prefer only morning 7:15 to 8:45. So
This is the full stack course now. For full stack development, you need to spend your whole day, right? Because you need to practice and you need to learn multiple technologies in 6 months. These are all online sessions only, right? You prefer either online or offline, that's your wish.
online only.
Okay, then in online you can attend, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just getting some responses, folks.
Yeah, hi Nivas. I have few clarification. Can I ask now?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So here in the module one, how depth we will go in core Java, advanced Java, and DSA?
How much depth you want?
No, like multi-threading. Whether you cover the executor
Yes.
framework.
Yes. We will
Uh,
cover with multi-threading and concurrency, Java concurrency.
okay, Java 8, Steam API.
Yeah. That is
And,
very basic and essential for everyone to learn now.
yeah,
As
okay,
as
okay.
a working professional, I know how much depth that we are using. Okay, in the applications development, and my team is using in application development. I have a very clear idea on that. Okay, based on that only the sessions are conducted.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I am a senior Java developer and a Java architect. I'm having 17 plus experience.
Mm-hmm.
I want to become like an complete. I want to brush up all the basics. So I went in more business and management role. Again, I become architect. So I'm looking for course. I saw this Ashok IT has more good review. So only I am attending sessions.
Yeah.
So for me concept.
So you can
For me,
understand, right, why we got more good reviews, right?
yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
So main thing is like I'm able to do all assignment. I have good hands-on with the Java, Spring, everything.
Yeah.
But core Java in depth, right? That very basic earlier I want to touch core Java,
Yeah, sure.
advanced Java,
Sure.
and
We will go in depth, no problems. Yeah.
yeah, just clever. So we'll be doing only 3 projects, right? One in module 2, module 3, and
And in
module.
module 3, actually, you will be funding 2-3 projects. See, in
Okay.
module 3, what happens? Teams are divided. Each team will have a different project.
Okay.
That is what in module 3.
Okay, I don't have experience with the front end, but I can. So front end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript will be the basic, and Bootstrap, Angular or React we have to take.
Yes.
That is
Any one of
covered.
the two. Mostly prefer
Okay.
React, because as we know, Java development mostly uses front end as React, right? So the people
Okay,
prefer
you
React.
cover the concept of Spring, MVC, and RESTful
Everything that comes
services.
under in this Spring Boot. Okay. Initially, the Spring core module will be to know about all the Spring annotations, about the Spring container, about the concepts of the Spring framework, the basic concepts. And then in
Okay.
Spring Boot, you will get everything. Spring Boot contains everything, which contains again Spring Boot core, MVC, Spring Boot data, JPA, right?
Okay.
And everything that
Hibernate.
which comes under Spring Batch,
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, basically, I'm planning to shift a company in another 4 to 5 months. Already I'm preparing. So I'm thinking whether this course. So in core Java and all, daily we'll be giving assignment like.
And don't expect even, I mean, in the very first 2-3 days, but after that, once programming starts, then definitely there will be some assignment questions will be given. Okay, that the people need to solve the program. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, folks. And coming to the other things I would like to add apart from the course fees and all. Okay. You will get course material. Okay, if you are offline, you can come and collect. Okay, plus you will get class videos. Class videos plus class notes. And these class videos will be for folks 1 year access. We will maintain them on cloud, and that cloud account will take for 1 year, so that it is accessible to all of you for 1 year. At any time, if you miss the class, or if you want to brush up your class once again, or you want to recollect the subject once again after 1 or 2 months again, you want to go back to the first class and you want to you want to brush up, then you can go for the class videos as well. Okay, folks, so far am I clear? Class notes I will share through Ashok IT portal. From day one, from today, whatever I am writing, today I am writing in Notepad, but actually every day I will maintain one MS Word document. That one document only will contain all entire notes. Folks, let me show you for example. Currently, some other batch is also going on. I'm taking core Java for them. Just I like to show a sample saying that this is how we maintain. Our batch is 58. This is batch 52. Okay. Like this, we will maintain in one document only. The programs, see, date 8th March 24, like that. On the date, whatever I have explained will be there inside this. Folks, am I clear? Next, for example, the next day. These are all on the day that I have explained. Okay. Multiple things we'll discuss in a single day. Okay. Then the next date, you will get. Okay. The next date you will get, for example, this is a date. Like this, date-wise, whatever the concept that we are discussing, all will be in the MS Word doc. One document only will contain all these things, the diagrams, the code. This document will be shared regularly for every 1 day or every 2 days once. It will be shared with you. The one document only. Okay, folks, am I clear? Do you have any question to me on this? Any one of you folks?
Anyways, one more question.
Yes.
Coming here. So I think Java part, right? I think module 1 you will cover everything. The module 2, right? Front end you will be also part of it, or
No. I won't take module 2. I'll take care of module 1.
Module 1 only. Module 3
module 1.
also.
Module 3, probably either me or Ashok, any one of we two, we will take care of the module 3. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
So, yeah, folks, let's start, guys. Let's start. First of all, folks, do you have any idea on the programming languages, folks? Any one of you guys? Yeah. Folks, for example, I'll ask Abhiram Kondabala, right? Hi, Abhiram. Good morning. Abhiram, can you able to hear me? Anil Kumar, can you able to hear me? Yeah. Folks, do anybody have the idea on the programming languages? Like any language like C or basics of Java that you have in your BTech or in BSc Computer Science?
I know all the basics of Java and Python.
Okay, cool. Any other programming like C? I think, yeah. If those people whoever have some idea on the programming, it may be Python or it may be C language, it could be Java, something else. Okay, yeah. Please raise your hand. Okay, Ratnavat, Nikhil, both have raised hands. So obviously Shashikanta, yes. Folks, what about the other folks? Can you raise your hand if you know about any one programming language? I mean, uh, I'm not talking about that you must know about very depth, but at least some idea on that, like how to write the program, how to compile, how to execute. You know about something, right? Okay, Abhiram, thank you. Agesh, okay. Yes. Akash, I think you know next. Yeah. Folks, yeah, very good to know that many of you people, multiple of you people, JP, you know, Kaleshwar Rao, okay, and Kanya Patil, I think you know next, Kannan, okay, Mamta, okay. Can you raise your hand so that I can come to know, like you people have the idea on, okay, the programming languages and all. Okay, Sarika know about it. I know. Next, any other folks? Okay, cool. Okay, folks. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Let's go ahead, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead, guys. Because we discuss something, let's understand about all. Folks, I would like to continue now. I like to continue. Yeah. Okay. You will get all these things for course material, class videos for 1 year access, and class notes, and all the remaining, like, we will help you in resume preparation, placement assistance, mock interviews. All these things will, from our side, whatever the support is required, we are ready to offer and provide that support. Okay, let's go ahead, guys. So basically, people have an idea of what is full stack development. Okay, uh, guys, anybody of you know about what is full stack development?
Developing an entire application using both front-end and back-end technologies.
It's taking care of complete the front end and back end
Yes.
along with the DV design.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Yeah. So basically, guys, this is called front-end development. Front-end development plus back-end development. So people don't worry about who don't know about front-end and back-end. Okay, I will explain you. front-end development plus back-end development plus database. Okay, plus I say DevOps plus cloud. Okay, folks. If you want to become a full stack Java developer, you should have front-end development knowledge plus back-end development knowledge plus database plus some DevOps tools. I mean, not completely you should be a DevOps engineer, but you should have some tools like Jenkins, GitHub, and you should have the cloud knowledge like AWS. Okay, if you have the 360-degree view of the entire project, then you are going to become a full stack developer. Okay. So how the front-end development you could do with the module 2 with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Angular or React, you folks can able to do the front-end development. Am I clear, folks? Okay. Everybody try to get my point. Back-end development you could do with our Java programming, with core Java, with advanced Java, and with Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, all these things you could use for backend development. I'll tell you what is backend development, what is front-end development. Obviously, we need to store the data permanently and we need to retrieve the data whenever it is required. That is what will fetch the data. And for that, we could use database like Oracle, MySQL, or something like MongoDB, all those things. And some tools you are going to learn here, real-time tools, that comes under DevOps tools. Okay, AWS that you are going to learn here, that becomes cloud. That's why this is entirely the modules are going to cover the full stack development course. Folks, everybody, do you guys able to understand what the full stack development here is? So earlier what happened, I'll explain. Folks, earlier what happened, you know, we have separate the developers. Okay. For example, Java developer separately, React developer, okay, or front-end developer. We have separately front-end developers, back-end developers, DB designers, okay. And later on, we added with the DevOps engineer. We have separate roles earlier, folks. What happened now is, it's all the IT organizations are expecting multiple skills from one resource. Okay. If a resource has the entire 360-degree view of the project development only, the IT organizations are preferring such resources to hire them into their organizations. Okay. That's why nowadays, for example, you say that I'm very good at Java programming, Java frameworks, and also database. I'm very good at them, but I don't have any skills on the front-end development like HTML or CSS or JavaScript. Suppose if I don't have any skills like that. Okay, then you are going to become only back-end developer, but you are not projected as a full stack developer. But organizations are expecting both front-end and back-end knowledge along with some DevOps tools and cloud knowledge. Even though you are a fresher, you are just passed out in 2024, okay, or you have some experience. Let's say, for example, you have a 3 to 4 years of experience and you would like to shift from the current organization to another organization. So obviously what happens? That all organizations are looking for the resources, whether he is a fresher or an experienced candidate, but they are looking for the full stack developer people. They're looking for full stack developer. Okay, in the job description, we call in shortcut as JD. Okay, in the JD, they will mention that if the candidate has these skills, they will tell the recruitment team saying that pull the resumes from the different resources, either from Naukri, Monster, Times, or LinkedIn, wherever, but according to the job description. Their recruitment team will pull only such resumes which have all the skills. And those people only get shortlisted, and then they will get interview. They will get an interview opportunity. Okay, folks. So this is what actually called full stack. Nowadays, that everybody who would like to enter, folks, everyone whoever wants to enter into the IT industry, you must need to know the entire full stack. Then you have a good number of opportunities nowadays. Okay. So somebody has messaged me saying that my voice is low. Is it to everyone or only to Divyanshu?
For me, it's good, sir.
Folks, everyone other folks, is my voice is low
No.
or
No, sir. It's okay.
it's good, right? It's fine, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Thank you. So Divyanshu, please try to rejoin the session. Okay, Divyanshu, please try to rejoin the session because maybe sometimes it could be a network issue from your end. So if you rejoin the session, probably the problem get resolved. Expecting so. The issue get resolved. Okay? Yeah. Folks. Yeah. Try to understand me, folks. Yeah. So what is front end? Anybody have an idea? There is a front end development, there is a back end development, there is database, there are tools, DevOps tools and all. Yeah, Divyanshu, I think you have raised your hand. Do you want to ask me any question?
I for front-end user visual interacting our application that is
Sorry, I think there is some network issue from your end, or I don't know, but I couldn't hear you anything properly from your end. Can you please pardon me? Can you re-explain what you would like to know?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Akshay. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, please tell me, Akshay Gupta.
Sir, in this course, the Hibernate, which we are learning earlier, that will be teach, or Hibernate with JPA concept will teach in the Hibernate, particularly in
That is
that.
Hibernate with JPA comes into. Have you learned Hibernate already?
Yes, sir. Little bit I don't know properly.
Okay. But Hibernate session will be with Hibernate JPA.
Okay, Hibernate with JPA.
Yes, exactly.
No, actually, earlier we are using only Hibernate, that one-to-one or many-to-many mapping like this.
That is no. I mean to say that JPA is a specification. Hibernate
Yes.
is its implementation.
Okay. So we
Like
will
interface
just
and class. Like interface and class. If you have any idea on Java, then
yes,
like interface and class. JPA
Yeah,
is
we
an
are
interface,
implementing
Hibernate is class.
Yeah, we are implementing interface by using implement keyword, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, folks, can you tell me answer on this question, like what is front end? What's your answer? Mm-hmm. Folks, anybody? You can speak out also,
User
please.
interface.
Yeah. So front end is nothing but where users can able to enter their data. That is what called UI, user interface. Front end is a user interface, which means what? Either users can able to see the data or users can able to enter the data. Folks, am I clear now? That is called what end? Front end. Okay, folks, it is a user interface. It is a user interface which we can call it as UI, where users also called as end users, where users can able to interact with an application or with a project, with a website, whatever that you would like to know. Folks, am I clear? It is a user interface where users, which is also called end users. For example, if I am using Facebook, I'm providing my username and password. I would like to log into my Facebook account. I would like to know what are the news feed I got, or what are the friends requests I got, what are the notifications I got, I would like to know. And even I would like to post something, I would like to comment on some post, I would like to like the post or dislike the post. So these are all comes under what, folks? You are an end user, you are doing them. You are an end user, or I am an end user. End user means a user who is interacting with the application. That guy is called as end user, right? For example, take ATM. ATM is an application and you are a user. You are going to ATM. You are inserting your card. You are entering your PIN number and some amount you would like to withdraw, and you would like to get that money out of the ATM, right? Nothing but what? You are a end user. Okay, end users will interact with the application. How does end users can able to interact with the application? With the help of UI, user interface. If you want to interact with the ATM application, on the ATM screen, you are getting some messages, buttons, right? You need to touch them. You want to withdraw, or you want to deposit, or you want to get the mini statement, or you want to transfer the money from one account to other account. You are getting all these options there. That is nothing but what? User interface. Folks, am I clear? Because ATM is a good example that we many times we have visited and we have seen how the ATM screens looks like. Okay? Okay. So please give me some response, folks, whenever I ask a question, so that our session should be always a two-way communication. It's not like one way that I will speak and you have to listen. We both will interact. Okay. From your end, my end, we'll both will speak, we'll try to interact, and we'll get into a good subject. So far, am I good so far?
Yes,
Folks,
sir.
so far, am I good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
So, yeah. So basically, okay, front end, okay, I'll write front end either will display the data or info, means information. Front end will either display the data or info, or will accept the data from a user. Folks, have you got my second statement? Online folks, have you
Yeah.
got my second statement? What it will do, folks? The front end either will display the data to the user or will accept the data from a user. Am I clear? For example,
Yes.
Yeah, for example, folks, very simple. For example, if you want to log in into your Gmail account, you are getting a login page. Tell me in your Gmail login page, you are going to provide your input like username and a password. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yeah, which is nothing but that page is a front end and that is accepting the data from the user. After accepting the data from the user, if your username and password is correct or valid, then tell me next it will show you all the mails that you got in your inbox. Okay, means what it is doing, guys? It is showing all the data or info. Folks, everybody try to understand. Front end will either display the data or will accept the data. So users can interact with whom? Front end. User can enter the data in the front end page. Our user can able to see the information on the front end page. This is called front end. Online folks, am I clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I would like to clarify what is full stack development. Okay. So how do you create the front end of a website or front end of any web application or say front end of any real-time application? That's what we have to use module 2. Guys, what are the technologies used for developing the front end? The technologies
CSS.
the technologies used to develop front end are, guys, tell me what are they?
HTML,
HTML, CSS,
JavaScript,
yes, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. The entire module 2 I'm writing
Angular,
again.
Angular, and React.
Angular or React.js. Folks, am I clear? Can anybody
Yes,
tell
sir.
me what HTML stands for?
Hypertext markup language.
Yeah. Folks, online folks, can you tell me any one of you folks, please tell me HTML stands for?
Hypertext markup language.
Yes. Hypertext
Marketplace.
markup language.
Yes.
Okay, now folks, HTML stands for what? Hypertext markup language. Can anybody tell me what CSS stands for?
Cascading.
Cascade, style sheet.
Cascading style sheet. Okay, na? Okay, folks. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. CSS stands for cascading style sheet. Folks, am I clear so far? Am I clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Yeah. Somebody asking? No? Right, yeah, cool. Guys, this is all front end. Let's talk about back end. Okay. Back end is not a user interface, folks. You know, every business, you take any business organization, every business will operate based on some principles, some rules. Folks, are you getting my point? Every business will operate based on some principles and based on some rules. That business rules implementation will be done in the backend application. Let's take, for example, folks. You take, for example, Airtel. If you recharge for a 399 rupees, it will offer 100 SMS per day. Okay. Say 30 days validity. Folks, are you getting my point? 30 days validity. And what? 100 SMS per day. 1 GB data per day. But if you recharge with the 599, let's say 2 GB data per day, 200 SMS per day, validity may be, for example, 60 days. Am I getting my point? But if you recharge 599 with Jio, what will happen? Maybe they may offer 84 days validity, but 100 SMS per day and only 1.5 GB data per day. Folks, am I clear?
Yes,
Rupees
sir.
599 only, but Airtel is offering in one way, Jio is offering in another way. All the businesses will not follow exactly same business rules, right? Or every organization doesn't follow exactly same business tactics. In order to attract the customers or to provide the service to the customers, every business will follow their own strategy. Folks, am I clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to give you a simple example so that you people will definitely understand. See, let's take, you want to buy Hyundai car. Folks, everybody please listen to me. You want to buy Hyundai car. Hyundai will offer a test drive. Am I clear, guys? There is a test drive car will be there. Hyundai is a business, right? They are into vehicles business, let's say automobile business, whatever it is. Okay. They will offer test drive. Folks, do you know that Hyundai, Kia, Maruti, anybody, even Benz, Mercedes-Benz, everybody will offer some test drive? Folks, am I clear? Do you guys are getting my point?
Yes.
Online,
Yes, sir.
folks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please understand me. Okay. Folks, tell me, that test drive will be around 2 to 3 kilometers. The test drive will be what? Around 2 to 3 kilometers. At least from that showroom, you can go to some 1 kilometer, then take a U-turn, then again come back to showroom. Around 2 to 3 kilometers, definitely. Folks, am I clear? You
Yes, sir.
take another business company, let's say Reebok. Reebok is also a business company. They're also doing business with products called shoes. Hyundai is doing the business with product called car. Hyundai's product is car. Reebok's product is shoe. Okay. My question to you, can I go 3 kilometers by wearing the Reebok shoe to test drive?
No.
No, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Hardly you can do 10 steps. Be inside that particular showroom only. You can wear the shoe. You can go for 10 steps. Am I clear? But you can't go for 10 kilometers, right? But what about Hyundai? You can go for 10 kilometers test drive. But you can't go for 10 kilometers with Reebok shoe. Able to follow me, folks?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Similarly, please understand. Let's take another business called KFC. KFC, you go to KFC. You ask the KFC people, first give me one leg piece. I will try it first. If it is very good, then I will order. Will they give? So do you have any test drive in KFC?
No.
No. Do you have test drive in Reebok?
No, sir.
Let's say yes. But for how many? 10
And
steps.
within showroom.
Within that particular showroom only. Around 10 steps or 50 steps. But what about Hyundai? We have a test drive for 2 to 3 kilometers. Means what? Every business will operate based on their principles and rules. Able to follow me? Right. If somebody, suppose Hyundai is saying that we will give test drive, but only from here to 50 meters. Will anybody go for test drive? No. 50 meters means what? If you start the engine, if you just place the first gear, it will go up to 50 meters. Able to follow me? Able to follow me, right? Everyone, folks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Lot of examples I'll give you when the sessions are going to progress on. But as of now, backend is nothing but what? It is the core business application. It's a core business application of a project. Okay. So the whole business operations and the business rules are defined otherwise or implemented, any word I can use, in the backend application. Folks, did you get what is backend application, folks? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, today I just want to give you, my focus today is on to know about what is full stack development. To all you people, you should know about what is full stack development. Okay? So you got the front end development so far. You got the front end development so far. What are you learning now? Back end development. Folks, it is back end development. Okay. It's a core business application of a project. The whole business operations and the business rules are defined or implemented in the backend application. Am I clear, folks? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, guys, let me tell you. For example, you went to McDonald's. MACD. You entered into MACD. There you will be having some individual items and combo items. Am I right or not? See, for example, if I purchase individual items are a bit big, but they charge more. For example, I'm ordering for one MACD chicken burger. Okay, plus French fries and also one Coke. Getting my point? If I order individually, that chicken burger will be more in size and French fries will be in a big bowl and the Coke size will be big, large Coke. If I go for the same in combo offer, there is a chicken burger plus French fries plus Coke, a combo meal. I think you all guys know about these examples. That's why I'm taking them as a first session. Instead of taking software examples, I would like to take these examples. Folks, am I clear so far? Online folks, am I clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So in combo meal, the size is less and also price is less. That is a business rule. So tell me, these are all implemented in a software, right? And whenever you offer, they will press that item number and say submit, then automatically bill get generated. So which is nothing but what? Those are all backend. So backend is nothing but what, folks? Implementation of the business rules. How do you implement? What the technologies you use? The technologies used to develop backend. Yeah. Can you guys tell me what are the technology that you will use? Core Java.
Core Java.
You will use Advanced Java.
Java.
Yeah.
Spring Core and
You will use,
Spring Boot.
yeah, you will use Spring Boot, microservices, etc. Okay, I'm not writing about .NET or Python. I'm not writing. I'm only writing with respect to Java. With respect to Java full stack development only I'm writing. Folks, am I clear? Okay. Yeah. Now, yeah, folks. Now, the third part is called database. So you are going to get what is full stack Java today. Full stack Java means what and what combination, folks? Folks, what and what combination that you are calling as full
Backend,
stack?
database, DevOps, cloud.
Full stack development course is nothing but in Java. Java full stack development, I'll write better. Folks, tell me Java full stack development equals to front-end development plus
Front-end,
back-end
backend,
development plus
database,
database plus
DevOps
DevOps tools plus
cloud.
cloud. Okay. What is database then?
So use it to store the data, whatever
Database
user
is
gives the
used to,
input.
okay, it is used to store or
And retrieve the data.
retrieve
the data.
the data as and
Or
when
you can
required.
also update.
Okay. Store means you can also update after that, or if you don't want, you can delete also, right? Okay. It is used to store or retrieve the data as and when required. This is called database. Folks, understand me. Data we can store temporarily. Data we can store permanently. Okay. Folks, understand me. Later on, you will come to know about a point called variable. I think now everybody of you people know about variable. Guys, can I expect that you have the idea on variable? Do you know what is variable? Int x,
Yeah.
float y, something like that. You
Data
people know
type.
about it, right? Data type. Okay, leave about data type. Do you know about variable? Suppose I'm writing int
Yes,
x. Tell me, guys, x is called variable.
Yes, sir. X is int variable.
X is a int variable, like that we people know. Int x is equal to 10. What is a 10?
We are assigning 10 value
Data.
to X.
For example, int age is equal to 10. Tell me, guys, what is age here?
Variable.
Variable. Very good. What is 10?
Value.
Data.
Data.
Value.
I'm storing this data. Data means value. Into this variable called what? Age. But
Age.
this is not permanent data. This is temporary. What happens once my program is executed and once my program execution is completed? This data will be erased. Will be gone. Okay. Guys, what is the purpose of database? Database can store the data permanently. Database can store the data permanently. Okay. Right. So what are the, see, database we don't develop. See, understand people. People understand, for any project, are you developing the database or we are going to use the database?
Use the database.
We use the database. What about front end and back end?
Developing.
We will
Going to
develop them.
develop.
We will develop the front end. We will develop the back end for the project. But we won't develop the database. What we will do? We will
Store
use the
it.
database. We will use the database. Database we don't develop, but we will use in our project. That is, folks, understand. Okay, I can say we will use the database like Oracle or MySQL for a project. Folks, everyone, am I clear so far? Everybody online,
Yes.
folks, am I clear so far, right? Front end, back end, and you got what, guys? Database. Or the next one, DevOps tools. Okay. Can anybody tell me DevOps stands for?
Development operations.
Yes. DevOps is equal to development plus operations. Development plus operations is commonly called what? DevOps. Okay. Of course, I can't give you exactly now, but I can tell you something. So DevOps tools are used to manage the project or maintain the project efficiently. Manage or maintain the project efficiently. Currently, I can't get or explain you more on this, but I can able to tell something like this. DevOps tools are used to manage the project efficiently or maintain the project efficiently. They are all called as DevOps tools. Okay, folks, what the next point is cloud. Okay, Java full stack development is equal to what and what plus front end development plus back end development plus database plus DevOps tools plus what? Cloud. Do anybody have idea on cloud? What is cloud? Anybody in online? Folks, do you have any idea on cloud?
Yes, sir. We store our data through network.
Okay. Thank you. Next, anybody else? Online folks, please tell me anybody else. Maybe Arvind,
Virtual storage.
Bhagyesh. Okay, very good. Anybody else?
I mean, managing the projects, accessing the project through cloud.
Yeah, folks. Anybody in online? Yes. People nowadays, everybody's talking about cloud. Let's say, for example, AWS Cloud, GCP, Microsoft Azure, Salesforce Cloud. Okay.
Just pay
Folks.
for what you use
Yes.
rather than maintaining it in our local. We can just use whenever we want and we can just turn it off.
Yeah. Basically, cloud is nothing but, folks. Okay, cloud is a pay-per-use model software. Pay-per-use model software. Cloud is a pay-per-use model software. Pay-per-use. Whatever use, you pay for that. Folks, have you ever used a pay-per-use model? I'll give you very good examples now. You will shock with my examples. Have you ever used a pay-per-use model?
Like buying anything in a retail store or a restaurant.
Okay. Is it a pay-per-use model? Buying means the product becomes your own product, right?
Washrooms.
Okay. Pay-per-use model, washrooms, correct. Next. Okay, folks. Listen to my example. It's a very simple example. Okay. My question to you, do you have electricity at your home?
Yes,
Do you have power?
Yes, sir.
Electricity?
Yes,
I have a question to you. Do you have your own dam, water dam?
No, sir.
No? Okay, leave over that. Do you have any powerhouse to generate the power?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, you don't have. Do you have any substation? Power substation?
No, sir.
Your own power substation?
No, sir.
No. No. You don't have your dam. You don't have your powerhouse. You don't have your own power substation. Okay. Am I right or not? But you are getting power to your home. Am I right
Yeah.
or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
And you have a meter installed at your home, power meter. How many units
Yes,
you
sir.
consume? For that you are paying.
Correct.
Yes.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
This is called what model?
Paper use model.
Paper use model. Dam is not your own dam. That belongs to government organization. Power house, power substation, everything belongs to the government organization. Am I right or not? But you are paying per your use. Through the meter, it will identify how many units you have consumed. Based on that, you are paying the money. This is called what? Paper use model.
Paper user model.
So paper use model, it's use, sorry, not use, it's use. Paper use model is not a new concept. We know already. Am I right or not? People, do you have your own railway track? You don't have your own railway track? You don't have your own train? Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Both are belongs to government organization. But what are you doing? You want to travel from this place to that place. For that, you are paying and using the train. Am I right or not? This is called what?
Paper use model.
Paper use model. So cloud is also what? Paper use model.
Paper use model.
What cloud will provide? All the infrastructure. Cloud provides big servers. They will maintain ACs, security, everything. Okay. Cloud provides all the infrastructure. Like how the government has infrastructure like dam, powerhouse, power substation, like that. Cloud provides all the infrastructure. And you have to pay the amount per use. If you want to construct your own dam, your own powerhouse, your own substation, it will be crores and crores and crores of thousands of crores of rupees required. Am I right or not? Instead of that, government is providing all the infrastructure. You just pay for your use. This is called what? Pay for use model. Am I clear so far? Online folks, am I clear so far?
Yes, sir.
So far, do you have any questions to me so far, whatever that we have discussed? First of all, look at this. Okay, I started today's session. Okay, I'm Shekhar Srinivas. I'm a working professional. I have around 19 plus years of experience. Okay, I have experience in both Java and Salesforce. Okay, more on Java, just only from last 2 to 3 years. I mean, some development into Salesforce, like working with the Salesforce CRM. Sometimes that too, based on my organization requirement. Sometimes I'm switching to that and this. Okay, but I know that. Okay, next. The course duration for 6 months for the entire course fee is 30K. And currently for this session, time will be 7:15 to 8:45. Later on, parallel sessions will start for module 2. Module 1 and module 2, you can learn parallelly. Once in module 1, core Java and advanced Java gets completed, then you can enter into module 3 directly. Okay, they can learn module 3 DSA parallelly, no problem. And you will get course material. Okay, plus class videos, the live class videos, class notes, whatever the notes I'm writing here. These all notes will be shared through our Ashok IT portal. You will get all access to that once you are registered. Then resume preparation, mock interviews, placement assistance, multiple exams, everything will be from our end, whatever is required, definitely. Okay, we will make whatever the money that you are paying, we'll make it as worth it. Okay, and these are the modules that we are going to be discussed. Module 1, 2, 3. And Java full stack development is actually a 360-degree of the entire project, that everyone, either you are a fresher or experienced. Fresher need little bit less depth of knowledge. Experienced guys need more depth knowledge. That's the difference. But everybody should be all these. What in? Front-end development plus, back-end development plus, database plus, some DevOps tools plus cloud. Basics of cloud, some tools. If you are an experienced developer, you need more depth on cloud. You need more depth on microservices. You need more depth on data structures. You need more depth on core. You need more depth on tools, like that. That's the difference. Okay, right? Fresher should swim in a let us say in a swimming pool, you have a 10 feet water level. Similarly, let's say 5 feet water level and 15 feet water level. Freshers should swim in 5 feet water level. Experienced guys have to swim in 15 feet water level. That's what the difference. In the same swimming pool. Am I clear? Folks, are you getting my point?
Yes,
Okay.
Sir, so you will be teaching till the fresher level or for the experience or in-depth?
For both the guys. Okay, for both the guys. Okay, it will be relevant for both. I will teach by mixing of two. Okay, so that even though if you keep 3-4 years of experience, for example, but also there will be no issue. You can happily crack. Okay, there are so many people have done that in past. Okay, we have a lot of record track on that. Many people have kept after completion of the course. Okay, they did some hard work and then they cracked with 3+ experience, 4+ experience also. Okay, so undoubtedly we will cover in both the for both the people, like for fresher level as well as for experience level. Okay, folks. Okay, folks, can you write in the chat box about how are you feeling about the session today?
Can you please repeat again about the DevOps ones?